An essential element within the job completion process is the performance of a technician debriefing. The tech debriefing allows me to record key performance data for the technician and about the job while the technician is still in the field. We access this through an option in SuccessWare called the job summary. It can also be accessed when recording time card entries for the technician. So in this example, as I'm recording the time that the technician completed the job, I'm going to click the job summary button to access the tech debrief. The technician debriefing, as I said, gathers key performance data from the technician in the field. Information such as, was an agreement sold? An extended warranty sold? Was there an opportunity to sell a replacement and was one sold? And if so, for how much? Was there an opportunity generated that we might be able to follow up with at a future point? And this example will indicate that the customer needs a humidifier. That information is great, but if I don't remember to follow up with the customer, it doesn't do me any good. So right here in the debrief, we have the ability to identify a follow-up date. This follow-up date then will be accessible to me through the Opportunity Manager, where I can find all follow-ups that must be recorded within a specific date range. In this case, we'll put in a note that tells us at the beginning of the next heating season to give this customer a call and identify to them the fact that they need a new humidifier. We can use this form to identify whether the appointment was a callback, and that's fully reportable down to the level of the technician. We can also use the debriefing form to record work done notes and work suggested to the customer. This is nice if the customer calls in and has questions about their job, because back at the office we know what happened even though the invoice hasn't made it in from the field. The debriefing form allows me to record how much the value of the job was and how much we collected from the technician. Again, beneficial in that I can run reports through the course of the day to look at what we've collected, how much revenue we've generated, even how much we've brought in per tech, even though the tickets aren't coming in from the field until tomorrow or even next week. Other key performance data that we capture include money task counts. How many tasks did the technician sell beyond the diagnostic charge? This information is used to gather closing ratios for the technicians. Billable hours on the job. We can compare those to worked hours to gather a billable hour efficiency rating. And if you're working on getting your technicians to increase the number of add-ons they're selling, we can capture that in the debrief so that we know the value of those add-ons and how often the technician is upselling when they have the chance. We can gather payment information so we know what we're expecting back from the tech. And at a later point, we can even make a follow-up phone call to the customer to see that they were happy with the work. And of course, all that information is reportable. Now, the big benefit to this information is the fact that it's all reportable in real time. In our report gallery in SuccessWare, under Management Reports, we can run KPI or Key Performance Indicator reports at the individual technician level, but also at the full company level. That's what I'm going to show you here with the Job Summary Analysis Report. I'm going to run this for a single date, and with a single click, we're going to have a picture of where our company stands for that particular day. We can see the total ticket value, how much we brought in revenue, our averages, how many jobs we ran, the number of hours we worked versus those we billed, how many agreement opportunities we closed on, replacement opportunities we closed on, even how many callbacks we had. All available to us in real time through the course of the day. And if I want to look at this information, let's say by technician or by department, I can group my report to see that information as well. Again, gathering the information is one thing. Being able to show it and use it to manage your business is another.